Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I got a video request for a woman. Well, not really a video request so much as a woman pretty much wanted some guidance. Her name is Bracy. So this video is being made for Bracy. For some of you out there curious, if you haven't seen my voice training video exactly, a lot of people ask me daily what type of lipstick I'm wearing. Today is garnet. So, let's get down to brass tacks. First of all, Bracy is asked what surgeries are covered. Well, right now, from this piece of paper, I'm only getting my glasses for this reason. It states for many years, Medicare did not cover sex reassignment surgery for transgendered people due to the decades-old policy that categorized such treatment as experimental. That inclusion was eliminated in May of 2014, and there is now no national exclusion for trans-related health care under Medicare. This means that the coverage decisions for transitional related surgeries, transitional related means all surgeries, will be made on an individuality on the basis of medical need and applicable standards of care, similar to other doctors or hospital services under Medicare. So what does that mean exactly? Well, I've got one going, so I will explain it. First of all, right now, as it stands, is the female to males are getting everything. But you got to remember, as Aaron would say, female to males weren't supposed to have breasts or ovaries or uteruses, so it's medically necessary. Men don't have, therefore it's medically necessary. However,
and they're not easy to hide. So.
Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is for the male to females, the government right now thinks sex reassignment surgery is the only thing. However, if you've seen my video rant in the past video, I've talked about the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services changing the entire course of action by having it become a national coverage determination.
And the female and males don't get facial surgery. They don't get the brow implants. They don't get the chin or cheek implants.
So. Well, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is Bracy, I think it is. Let me look here. Bracy, I think, yes. Bracy is asked, what is covered. Now, the national coverage determination, it makes it so it's nationwide on the books by Medicare instead of individuality basis, is being reviewed. It closes today for comments with the website. And as some of you are well aware, there's about 1 million transgendered people in the country, between 600,000 and 1.2 million. So if you look at the big picture on this whole ordeal, that there's only 74 comments, so the transgender community didn't pull their weight to get it. So if the Medicare Part A and Part B cancels it, it's because they figure it's not really medically necessary because transgendered people and the families of transgendered people didn't go out and make a public comment about it. So anyways, Bracy asked, facial feminization, that is not excluded, but the people on Medicare and Medicaid that need it is not going to be getting FFS, facial feminization surgery, because doctors are saying right now that it is not medically necessary and it's cosmetic. That is what my doctors I've talked to, and I've done over 900 phone calls, 900 emails, and 900 snail mail. And guess what? My research have turned out that each and every one of them that works on transgender related people will be either trying to tell you you need to pay up front for breast augmentation or FFS, and that only the lower surgery is covered for male to females, but everything is covered for the female to males. And the other problem is the doctors are still set in a mindset of 80 saying it's cosmetic. So the main thing Bracy needs to realize, as well as others that are watching this video, is as Aaron would agree, you need to self-advocate for the surgeries you need.
I wouldn't agree, but I will agree.
Okay.
Yes, I guess get my input for a second.
Yes.
The problem that's being encountered isn't a problem of self-advocacy. Finding a doctor to say it's medically necessary, geez, it's hard for me to see in here, but finding a doctor that will say it's medically necessary isn't terribly hard to do. Now, finding a surgeon that will do the surgery under that medical necessity is rather hard to find. The reason for that is that Medicare keeps denying them. And since Medicare keeps denying them, the doctors are getting iffy about taking anybody for it. Because their experience is Medicare will not pay. And they don't want to end up taking a bill that's going to be $75,000, $150,000, and then find Medicare won't pay. They need to charge you for it, but there's no way you're ever going to be able to afford to pay if you're truly disabled. So, the fact is they don't want to take that loss. And so they've stopped taking the chances.
Yeah, exactly. And
they took a few chances at the very beginning, 2 or 3 people, but now most of them are saying no.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you can prove medical necessity and they think they can prove it, they know Medicare's still going to say no.
Exactly. The reason me and Aaron were talking about this is, let me just finish. Medically necessary. You can get primary care physicians, everyone on board, but the doctors know Medicare better than us. Because of it, look what it is, right? And secondly is, you have to self-advocate with your doctors to help you with this procedure, these procedures. Otherwise, all they're trying to advocate is lower surgery. And as Aaron said, two of the doctors that were taking Medicare for lower surgery did not get paid for either male to females or female to male, so it's in lockdown mode.
And the advocacy that you need to really do is with the surgeons, trying to convince them to take a chance on you. And you're not going to have too much luck, I don't think. Not until this is all ironed out with Medicare.
Exactly.
So it's standard and everything like that.
Anyways, I think we covered it all, right?
Yes, and lunch.
My lunch is here, so please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion. Thank you, and may God bless you all.